Hello there, lovely people. It's Alex from Nintendo Life here, and today we're going to take you through what we believe to be the most exciting games coming to the Nintendo Switch in the month that we are already in. Yeah, sorry about that. Yes, it's November, and as always, this is not an exhaustive list. We're not going to be including every game, just the ones that made us go, ooh. But anyway, that's more than enough waffling. Let's dive right into things. Starting things off on the 2nd of November, we have Star Ocean: The Second Story R. Now, anyone who's a long-time fan of the channel will know that this probably isn't my thing, and you're right. But, and in the nicest possible way, Xeon has not stopped talking about it, so it's gotta be a bit exciting, hasn't it? It's another Square Enix RPG, but I've gotta say, I'm super pleased with how this looks, because I don't care for the HD 2D or 2D HD, whatever it's called. You know, the Octopath Traveler, Triangle Strategy, Vehicular Manslaughter, those games, that style. This is obviously going for a similar vibe, but it's just so much more vibrant, so much brighter, bolder, happier, more colourful. I don't know, it just makes me happier than seeing the others, which are a bit grungy. Makes it clear why you'd be so excited for this if you're into this kind of thing, Mr. Xeon. Then on the 3rd of November, we have WarioWare Move It. Now, not only have I played this game quite thoroughly, we've also done a review of it, which you should go and watch now. I had a load of fun with this game. It's WarioWare Smooth Moves 2. If you played the Wii original, then you know what you're going to expect here. Despite the name being different, the microgames are really solid, and there's some that are actually surprisingly, I don't want to say in-depth, but in-depth for a microgame, you know, like there's this one where you got these robot hands and you gotta like flip steaks and stuff like that. I mean, all it does is make me hungry, but I had great fun with it, and you know, the multiplayer is, well, the multiplayer is where it's at, to be honest. Either way, I know this one's good, so ooh. Also on the 3rd of November, another game that isn't really my thing, but I've seen a lot of people going on about it. Not in my standard circles, I have to admit. It's Fashion Dreamer! It's a kind of continuation of the Style Savvy games, or the, I can't remember. They've had so many different names depending on where you are, and this seems to be taking it in a much more modern direction. I've even covered one of the games, like, way back when, which is why this footage exists. It's definitely targeting a very specific demographic, but you know what? It's a demographic that we don't always feature on this channel, so you know what? Have at it. We threw it in. Then on the 13th of November, we have Super Crazy Rhythm Castle. Now, once again, this is a game I've already played, but nowhere near as much as WarioWare. I played the PS5 version and I had a really good time with it. It was a real, like, sort of surprise, this sort of wonderful thing just sort of hidden away at this Konami event I went to, and I had a great time with it. I am still concerned about how well it's going to run on Switch, considering the footage that we've seen. But, well, I'm hoping that the gameplay will be able to overcome that if the performance is not exactly ideal. But again, we're just going to have to wait and see. I'm cautiously optimistic, but emphasis on the cautious. Then on the 14th of November, we have Karmazoo. Now, this is a game that I think has tremendous potential, but whether it achieves that is kind of dependent on whether people play it, because it kind of needs it. You'll play the game with 9 other people, creating a party of 10, and you all kind of have to help one another with all these various characters that you can choose from in order to complete the level. It's actually surprisingly similar to the way that people have been playing Super Mario Bros. Wonder online, so I think if enough people play it, it could work, but it really is relying on that kind of cooperative nature, so it's definitely do or die. Then on the 16th of November, we have Flashback 2. Now, when I first saw this, I was like, no, forget about it, but it's got the original writer back on board with it, so you know what? Could actually be good. I'm always a little wary of the publisher Microids, because they will seemingly like publish anything, it seems, and they published the original Flashback when it came to Switch, so I suppose it makes sense that they do it, but you know, this could be a great sequel, it could also not, but I'm excited to see the result. Then on the 17th of November, we've got Grotto, which, now I'm gonna have to be brutally honest here, I have only seen the trailer, and I don't really know what the gameplay is like, but that was enough for me to just want to play this game anyway. The art style and the vague premise of the stars talking to a lyre that talks to the people, and it having all this strange sort of knock-on effect and impact, was just enough for me to go, oh god, I think I need this game. I've got a background in linguistics, so the idea of interpretation is a very strong one for me. I don't know if that's going to come into the game that strongly. As I say, I just watched the trailer. I don't actually know what the gameplay's like. And I've got to be honest, I'm keeping it that way. Deal with it. Also on the 17th of November, we have Persona 5 Tactica. If you like Persona 5, or just Persona generally, and you like tactical games, whoa, I've got good news, buddy. Tactics games have been making a bit of a comeback over the last sort of, well, I suppose like 5 years or so, and it's just really cool to see more games tackling that genre, more spin-offs. Yeah, we got Fire Emblem and stuff like that for the real sort of core meatiness, but why not do it with the Persona characters, specifically the Persona 5 characters? I think it looks cool. Even the art style doesn't completely irritate me, despite it being marginally chibi. And they've got a good reason for it. It's to help visibility and stuff like that. I get it. But yeah, chibi isn't my thing, but I still like the look of this, so it's got to be at least pretty good. Also on the 17th of November, we've got the Forest Quartet. Now, again, very much like Grotto, this game just kind of gripped me from the trailer alone. But I do know more about the gameplay with this one. It's a puzzle adventure game, you know? You go around, you're doing puzzles, but it's the aesthetic. Again, it's the aesthetic and the setting, and it just looks absolutely to die for. I'm a sucker for a good art style, and this one's a doozy. It's also very upfront with the fact that there are no actual written descriptions or instructions for things. You just got to kind of field your way through, but at the same time, the way that they've worded it makes it seem like it's not wholly difficult. It's not trying to be obtuse or anything like that. It's just kind of chill and relaxing. And I like a game like that. I also like Doom Eternal. I'm a man of variety.
I guess you
also on
what?
the 17th of November, we have
Oh
Bluey,
my god. Are you serious? They pulled that one
I've
too?
seen one episode of Bluey. I believe it was the first one.
Bluey, the
it was
video
extremely
game.
charming. But at the same time, it felt a bit weird, considering I don't have a child. I've not played this one, but one of my bosses has. He went to an event, and yeah, he got some hands-on with the game, and apparently it's super easy, but it is designed for children, so I think that's forgivable. From what he's played, he says that it's a good time, and it's specifically designed for children, and as such is meant to be accessible, but also a quality product. I can't argue with that, and considering this is the first video game to feature Bluey and her family, yeah, I'd be surprised if they didn't try and go for a quality product, you know? The series is held in such high regard, they'd be fools to do shovelware. Also on the 17th of November, Francis Takano changed title of video to Exciting Games coming out on the 17th of November. We have the biggie, yes, it's Super Mario RPG. We've got a preview all about it right now, which I highly recommend you go and look at. It was done by Felix and Alana, and it's really, really good. But this may well just be one of the most faithful remakes I think I've ever seen. Everything about it just seems to be ripped right from the original, so I have played the original, but not very much of it at all, so I am super, super keen to give this one a go. And finally, on the 21st of November, we have Worldless. Now, I was only intrigued by this game because I got an email from Thunderful, and I like Thunderful, they are my friends. But I looked a little bit more into the game, and yeah, it's really, really, really intrigued me. Again, unusual art style, beautiful graphics, I'm there, but it's also a Metroidvania with turn-based action like combat. It seems to be, I suppose, in a similar way to, well, like Super Mario RPG and Mario RPGs all over the board, where it is turn-based, but then you have some sort of immediate action, sort of reaction-based stuff going on. Only it seems to be more involved. But I don't know, because there isn't an awful lot out there about it, but by golly, am I intrigued. And there you have it. Those are what we believe to be the most exciting games coming to the Switch in this month. Delete as applicable November. But what are you excited for this month? Let us know with a comment down below. We can't guarantee we'll agree, because we've already made a list. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video,
lists did you
why don't you
add?
presume what that subscribe button's that is going to be good before you've even looked at any of the gameplay. And be sure to check out NintendoLife.com for all sorts of lovely Nintendo-related content. Thank you again for watching. Bye-bye.
Oh my goodness. Nintendo Live. What the? Oh my god! Seeing the new games are coming out.
I've spent the last year of my life working on this game room and spending less than $500 out of pocket, believe it or not.
$500?
And in this very video, I'm going to show you guys not only how I did it, but I'm going to talk about some of my retro gaming hot takes, the weird way that I organize my games, and my single biggest regret in this entire game room. It's going to be a fun one. Let's just dive right in. Folks, we'll start with the view as you enter the game room, because as you can see on the other half of the basement here, we've got the regular video game resale operation with all of our stacks of games and halfway processed buy list orders and all of the random nonsense that comes along with operating a resale business. But right on the other side of these room dividers, which I really like, because one, they were really cheap, and also they're about the same color that I painted these walls. You can see that we've got a whole video game room wonderland on the other side, which is split into the modern gaming section where we spend most of our time. It's got all the comfy couches and everything. This is the main focus of every game night. And then over here is the retro corner, the little retro inspired section, which is what I want to take you guys through a little bit deeper first. Now folks, a lot of you guys may remember this bad boy from about a year ago. I made a video about selling my old Switch collection in order to fund this game room, and this piece is one of the ones that I was able to get with that money. This is the Sony Trinitron Wiga.
Folks, I was looking at all of the games on the shelves over here. I hadn't even looked at the other part of the store. I glance over my shoulder, and what do I see but a Sony Trinitron sitting on a stand over here? I'm speechless.
It is one of, at least for plebs like me, I got roasted last time I claimed that this is one of the best quality TVs for retro gaming, but at least for people like me who aren't crazy quality nerds, this is pretty much as good as it can get. They normally run about $300 or $400. I got this one for $125 in the back room of a video game store when it wasn't actually technically for sale. All of these posters I got from Nintendo Power magazines that I've picked up over the years. They were just some of my favorite ones that I think kind of help tie the space together a little bit. A big thing that I would love to get, I'm gonna sneak over here real quick and grab these. Right now I've just got a whole bunch of Nintendo Powers kind of laid out on the end table right here. I would love to get a actual like retro magazine rack that is like wooden, maybe somewhere over here or over here, and have all of these guys displayed that way. I think they would be super fun to kind of leaf through, or maybe like some sort of a coffee table right here to display them out, because these things, they just really help enhance the vibe and kind of create the nostalgic atmosphere that I'm looking for here. We've got a few little choice items. I'm not thrilled with how the setup around the TV looks right now. This is a Pikachu that's very similar to one that I had growing up as a kid. Like cool Japanese N64 controller there, the Game Boy box. This space in particular, I'm really not happy. Got my very limited right now selection of Super Nintendo games right here. A lot of them are like, you know, fan-made hacks and ports and stuff like that. I've tried forever to get this Super EverDrive to work, and I have not been able to. Inside over here, we've got the actual Super Nintendo. It's not hooked up right now because
I don't actually play video games.
I don't really love having stuff hooked into the front, and I haven't been able to figure out. I just need to get like a splitter or something in the back so that this and the other N64 can be hooked up at the same time. For whatever reason, this EverDrive I was actually able to figure out, and this literally has every single N64 and a whole bunch of fan-made hacks on it, which is super convenient. Although here's my retro gaming hot take of the day. I don't think the N64 is a very good party console. I just don't. Most of the time that I use it, it's because we're having game night or something, and the last game night I had, we ended up playing Mario Kart 64 and Mario Party, and the whole time I was just thinking, these are not as fun as the modern versions. Like GameCube, Wii, Switch, so many quality of life improvements, so much more fun than the N64 versions. Call me out. You know what? I'm a fake gamer, so don't listen to me, but that's my N64 opinion. Sorry, not sorry. Eventually, I'm going to have to hook up a GameCube, I think, to this, so hopefully it gets a little bit more usage and a little bit more fun time during our game nights with, of course, my imaginary friends.
Man, I want to try
Now, you guys may be wondering how I'm able to maintain this lovely game room alongside my YouTube channel and my resale business, and it's partly due to the fact that I'm currently taking a productivity course by this video's sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community that has classes on everything from business to art to tech to cooking and so much more. So whether you're looking to sculpt for yourself a life-size Poliwhirl or maybe start your own Phoenix Resale YouTube fan channel, Skillshare has the resources to help you go from beginner to expert. Skillshare is an especially great resource for entrepreneurs because they have classes on everything from UX to editing to marketing to tech to, in my case here, productivity with Ali Abdal. In this course, I've been learning how to allocate time to different responsibilities across different businesses, which over the course of the next few years will compound into who knows how much time saved and money earned. The best part is, the first 500 people to click the link in my description will get access to one of Skillshare's best offers yet, a 30-day free trial and 40% off your first year's worth of membership to Skillshare. Just use the link in my description to qualify. Thanks to Skillshare for sponsoring. And how'd you guys like that? Literally, for a while I was winning that Mario Kart match through an ad read. I think that's pretty impressive. The last improvement that I want to make in this space is eventually have 2 large shelves up here where I can put a whole bunch more random like retro related items, kind of like this one, just to really increase the amount of nostalgia that's in this little corner right here. I really like having it kind of segmented like that. But we're moving right along here, folks, to an area you may recognize, the Mission Switch Shrine, if you will. We have 38 games remaining in Mission Switch. Honestly, it's mostly just crazy how long this has taken. This will be the last time I do a 100-game collecting series because this is too much nonsense. I really like this Switch shelf though. This illustrates really well what I was hinting at earlier, which is I have kind of a weird design philosophy when it comes to displaying games. I do not like shelves, even though it's most spatially efficient. I don't like it when it's just game, all just spines. I think it's a shame not to ever be able to see the cover art of the games. So I like to take as much opportunity as I possibly can to orient them in a way that is kind of visually engaging. So here you see we've got the standard layer here, but it's interrupted a little bit by my premium edition games, and then we've got some front-facing ones on top because there was a little more vertical space. Here we've got the actual console in the middle, which was on my Grail board previously, so I kind of built a bit of a shelf around it. And then up here is like all the biggest AAA games, some of my favorites, and some not so favorites. Pokemon Scarlet, sort of a love-hate relationship, but it's almost organized like a podium, you know, you got like the top 3 bangers in the middle, and then it kind of goes out from there. And I just like periodically reorganizing these bad boys to keep it visually interesting, put different cover arts out, and just have a display that's a little bit more elevated than just like a sea of red spines. So then coming around to the couches, we had a little bit of an interesting problem getting these down here because it's supposed to just be like basically one huge L, which didn't really work. So we ended up separating all the different parts of, looks like we have a little extra here, a little attention hungry wannabe YouTuber there. So we just ended up breaking them all up so that it kind of worked a little bit better with the space. This is a really cool piece I wanted to highlight here. This is from an Instagram account called Fuzzy Force Fields that makes Poliwhirl related stuff all the time. So they had this custom blanket. They had a few of these and I had to pick one up. There's a bunch of Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, like manga frames or manga. Don't skewer me in the comments, people. I'm not a weeb, maybe a little bit. We've got this pillow here that Riff got me, I don't know, a few months ago. That, I don't know, was it a Christmas gift? Was it probably just his little way of saying I love you and, you know, bribing me to give him a raise or something. These I'm a little bit on the fence about. You guys can let me know your thoughts on grown men having large plushes, multiple large, very cute plushes in their basement. When we have game rooms down here, people love snuggling these things.
Your doggy?
Wow. Wow, they're snuggling? They love snuggling
We'll
those.
get you nice and snug here. Good dog.
They love it? Are you serious?
But we also host our small group in this house, and sometimes there are Bible studies in this very room.
The power of Christ compels you!
And Erica's just always thinking about, like, okay, there are going to be people who do not know us coming down here sometimes, and this right here is their first impression of my adult life in my basement. I don't know how healthy that is, but we've got this, which is a remnant from a different room in the house, and I hate it. What do we have over here? So on top here, we have a little bit of Pokemon Arceus footage running in the background. These are all of my remaining special edition Switches. I used to, once upon a time, have I used to have almost all of them, except for like the Thunderbolt edition Pikachu one that's almost not different at all from the gray one, etc. These are my 4 favorites. I think if I had to pick a favorite special edition ever, it would be this one right here, the Dragon Quest edition, even though, don't tell anyone, I don't really love the game. It's the one that we've got plugged in right here. The dock design, the Joy-Cons, I just think are really fantastic. So anyway, those have their home up there. I wouldn't be surprised if I mix up this display at some point and maybe go for something a little bit more eclectic. Over here, we have... I don't know what happened up here. I probably should have fixed that before we actually started rolling. But we've got the most eclectic collection shelf with a good chunk of what remains of the GameCube Gambit. About half of it is upstairs. And then the other 40%, oh no, I sold it after the series ended and people are still giving me flack for it. Most of it, as you can see, I kept right here. I don't, the thing that I regret about this section is that I don't play a good amount of these as much as I really would want to, mostly because I don't have one hooked up in the current game room setup, which is part of why I'm realizing I need to get one over on the CRT, because it's just a shame not to play classics like the Mario Parties, Double Dash, Melee. This bad boy right here, Spanky, you recognize this?
I do.
Way back when we purchased RGT 85's collection. This was the only game in it that kind of caught your eye. He said to me, can I just buy this from you? And I said, I have a better idea. We'll turn it into a challenge. So here's your challenge, Spanky. It's a memory challenge. Oh, gosh. How many games, and no peeking, are remaining on the Mission Switch list? If you guess correctly, you get the game for free, which has been...
38.
Let's go check.
Oh, no, it's going to be 36.
Come on, what is it? He's got it, folks. Congratulations. What is it about NBA Jam that you wanted?
It's Space Jam, first of all.
Fake gamer alert, folks.
Guys,
fake gamer.
And I was raised on this movie, and I just thought
I know
that
Space Jam, even something in the Space Jams are opening up the movie. And
worth a little bit more than RGT apparently paid for it initially, the $10 price sticker. I think it's like a maybe $30 game, but it has great cover art on that. Boy, where were we? Okay, so this... This was a feature of our game nights for a while. We haven't implemented it in a while. This is the jackpot jar. For a while, we had a wheel of pain that you had to spin if you lost enough mini games in Mario Party. And one of the items on that wheel was you have to give $1 to the jackpot jar. And there was a tiny sliver of that wheel that was you get the jackpot. Or it was like, you know, we use the jackpot jar to order pizza or something like that. This picture right here, I should let you guys know, is something that Erica had custom designed for me. I think in maybe the first or second year that the channel was in existence. So that's obvious why that made the shelf. This right here was a... Crap. This right here is a Lego figure of me that a viewer sent to me a couple years ago. And then we have some different handhelds that have been featured in videos. This was another piece of RGT's collection, a promo version of a fan-made hack NES game, which I haven't really tried to find a buyer for, but it's something that's so rare. I kind of like just holding on to stuff like this.
And he confirmed that less than 10 promo copies were sent out to reviewers in advance of the general limited edition ones. Now, I don't think this thing's worth $5K, but I also don't know where to sell it, so for now, it's staying in the collection.
Some Pokemon toys and stuff, and then the PlayStation Project games down here. There's another shelf of these up in my upstairs office as well. Got a couple of plushes. And then, folks, that brings us, unfortunately, to the Legends Ultimate arcade machine. This was very graciously, by the way. I bought a huge collection from a viewer, and he brought this as well because he knew that I was looking to add an arcade machine to my basement. And if we go back to the little menu here, you can see that this thing is packed with like over 250 games. The problem is, nobody uses it. In the like 4 to 6... Why isn't this not... Why... What is happening? The problem is nobody uses this thing. In the 4 to 6 game nights that I've had since getting this for the basement, not a single person has wandered over here and said, "Oh man, an arcade machine. I can't wait to play this thing." So what do you think? Was the arcade machine worth it?
Oh yeah, I'm about to beat this game.
The only time it's gotten use is when I have gone out of my way to say, "Hey, Spanky, let's play an arcade game." And they're like, oh yeah, I'm kind of comfortable in this couch, but okay. Unfortunately, I don't think that this is a great use of space in the game room, and probably eventually, if I can find someone who's interested or a better home for it, I'll replace it with something. But what I need to know from you guys is, what do I replace it? Like, do I maybe take the SNES from over in the retro corner over there and create like a different retro station here, and then that becomes like the little GameCube den, and this is more retro stuff? It's such a weird, like, I can't really put a couch over here because it's too far away from the TV. Oh, by the way, I should also show you guys, we've got the Let's Find Pokemon Super Nostalgic book here, along with the mini fridge full of bevies.
Who says bevies?
These little magnets, which are little 3D printed things. I can't remember for the life of me who sent these to us. If it was a viewer with a buy list purchase or anything, thank you so much. They have their home now on our mini fridge permanently. Now folks, one of the things that I get comments on and questions about most often by far are these neons that I have. This one and the Mission Switch one over there. These are some of the only things in the whole game room that I did not buy with flip profits. That's my whole challenge for this whole place. I started it out with the couches and the TV and this TV and the fridge by selling my original Switch collection. That's how I got the initial seed money for this place. And then all of the game collections and stuff that have come afterwards have been flip challenges. But this bad boy right here is from an Etsy seller called Neon Left-Hander. They do really great work. As you can see, they're based out of Ukraine, and got this for, I want to say it was less than 200 bucks or so, custom. I think the only other thing that I haven't really shown you guys yet, because it's a little bit messy down here, is the Forbidden Cupboards, which also house one of the other things that I just bought outright and didn't make a challenge out of. Well, first of all, we've got this, I don't know, like, I think it's supposed to be a sound bar right here. As you can see, I'm a bit of a schmuck, and I just keep my controllers down here. I'm sure there's a more sightly way to do that. Down here is where we have this bad boy. Got a used PS5
there it is, the
with
PS5!
just straight up out of
That's
pocket.
right!
I am currently playing Elden Ring, and I have been stuck on the Elden Beast for multiple days.
He's stuck back there?
Because guess what? God. Guess who has 2 thumbs and a low IQ and is a fake gamer? This guy. Got a little fixture grip, which I really like for playing the Switch mobile. And this little amiibo bin here is, we have a friend who's still playing Tears of the Kingdom. My actual friendship means nothing to her, but these amiibos mean a lot because they get you all kinds of unlockables in the game. So we keep those right there for her. And then over here is actually the remnants you can see of my first Switch collection. These were the only games that I didn't sell. I don't know if I actually talked about not selling them, but I was like, okay, until I can actually build up my second Switch collection 2.0 up here, I've got to have something to plug into the Switch in the meantime.
Amazing.
Also, please pay no attention whatsoever to the 20 copies of Bee Stimulator. You just, what can I say? Sometimes a man needs to be stimulated. Anyway, folks, if you want to check out what my entire initial Switch collection looked like and the process of selling it to create this, check out this video right down here. And until next time, I will catch you guys on the flip.
Wow, this guy is kind of awesome. He is also the man. I didn't know that this guy would make his own gaming room. I think. Did he make his own gaming room from all his viewers? Oh man. I want to get a house and get a gaming room and all the collection of the games, Nemos, and oh, they have a Goofles. I want it. Oh. I'm probably gonna need to get a job for raise money. What the fish is... NA Expo. Got something on Get Him Go.
What up, It's Dashi, and welcome to my 2023 Anime Expo vlog. This was my very first time attending the expo ever. I was very hyped. I got plenty of dope footage. It's about to start soon. I'm very limited on time, but this is just some outside shots. Oh, here we go. We in there. We in there. Yo, this place.
What?
That's me. What's up, bro?
Hot?
What's good? Chilling, man. Nice to meet you.
Hot? Is that you? Hey! Huh? Wait. Michael? Hey, it's me, man. Hey, what is up? Hey, look at that. Hey. Duck cheek.
What's good, man?
It was good, my man. What? What? Ooh.
You see him? We out here. Look at how many people. That's crazy. Yo,
Yo.
what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good?
Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good? What is good, my man? Hey, what is good, my man? What is good, my friends? Hey!
Bro.
What?
Wow. Yo.
Wait.
Yo.
Look at the sign. It says, "Don't touch it. Don't touch."
Just a big
Get out of
I
facts.
need that.
It's called a collection.
Because you was looking a little shell-shocked. I'm like,
What he's looking at every time? Let's go.
Chilling over there or something. Okay, what's good, man? What's good? What's good?
What's
Damn,
good?
the ceiling? Okay, this is fire. This is dope. Oh, snap.
Oh my god. What is that? Oh my. Whoa. Amazing! That one is very clean and very, very, very rare! Oh.
Listen up. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Copyrighted.
What the?
Killing them joints, though. I ain't even mad at you right now, bro. You killing them. Oh, hold up. This
Dude,
the
you
place
killing
to
me.
be at. This got to be the place to be at. Listen, if y'all wondering who this man is, he used to edit my videos. Then my man quit. He said, "Dash, I'm done with you. I'm not
Don't
about
be
to edit your
editing
videos no more." Why he
for
quit? Because he opened up Golden Ants. I see you, my boys.
Golden Age.
I want to see what the back of a... This is exclusive right here, yo. We in the back of a booth. So in case y'all ain't know what the back... You got the bags. Peep the bags out. That's clean. You got the bags. You got the merch back here. I'm looking at this wall right here. A gang of people signed it, but I spotted one name. Here.
Dan?
Yo,
Sen?
I appreciate y'all, man. Yeah. Oh, they even know. Oh, my man said I fucked your girl.
What?
Yo, do they sell this? Can I purchase this?
Oh my goodness.
Can I take it home? That's what I want to know. Can I what's good? Oh, you know. Oh, damn. So you know me and you heard what I just said?
Yeah, I know.
I'm a little embarrassed now. I'm a little embarrassed.
Wow, he's so embarrassed!
Man, of course. Oh, y'all thought I was done with baby girl? Not yet. Let's peep out the details. Look. It's actually looking right to my soul right there. Look at that. Yo, these tattoos is crazy.
Yo.
Hold on.
Wait, hold on.
Bro.
Boy.
What?
What?
Okay. Tell him, Naruto.
Hey there.
Oh, I like this. Oh, you can play it in like a little ramen shop.
It can play like
that's
a
kind of fire. Y'all, I be walking.
Oh my
and then I
goodness.
turn around, try to look
These
for
guys
shop.
are these people also the fan fiction, all of it. They collect all of them this time.
Can I take
Ooh,
this to the
Street
house?
Fighters.
Look. Oh, that's fire. Hold up. And it's on the other side. Baby girl Cammy and them. Oh man. So it's like if Pac-Man graduated.
Oh, what?
I don't know.
No, that's not Pac-Man. I think that was the.
It's a whole poster.
I think that was the squid thing.
And they got pins
No,
too.
wait, the squid teacher? Oh, wait, I think I know.
They have a Ouija board, like a
What?
Ouija board. Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Isn't that...
So wait, you can't really ask this shit.
It's Luigi time!
I'm not on front. I like this.
What?
I like these
Amazing.
colors, man. See, I'm a sucker for these vibrant, bright colors. I would hang that up. Sonic, this one right here.
Here we go.
I'm about to cry, bro. Cause you,
Dude, I'm about to cry.
You really touched the
Oh my
emotions.
goodness.
Now,
I'm about
pause,
to
though.
tears.
But you was like, you know what I'm saying? You said you always wanted to meet me, son? Dude, always.
Do you like move your arm and everything? Or
Can you move? Anything else? It is
Oh my... What?
what this long ass line is about, but I low key want to find out. I'll stop. Hey,
Low key?
hold up. I push
What?
Did you push this whip?
Damn, look at that vehicle! Iron Mouse
You can't drive that
in the car? Oh,
Not with them potholes.
wow. People, oh my god. Oh my god. Dude!
Go talk to it. Go talk to it.
Go ahead, talk down
Are
to
you
it.
about to talk to anime baby girl?
I'm not living a fantasy right now. How you doing? Thank you for your service. Oh, yeah.
Alright, there you go. Oh, work. Oh, work. Okay.
Do you like
Oh my goodness, are you
Can you
serious?
move? Anything else? Oh,
Oh!
yo, it really is me. This man came up to me talking about, yo, is that really you? I'm like, yeah, it's me.
Is this really him?
It's really me. But let me ask you this though.
Yeah.
What year is this from?
91.
'Cause that's a
sorry,
throwback.
2001, I'm lying, sorry.
Okay, what kind of tapes is that tape?
VHS-C.
Oh snap, y'all! They got a Japanese chill.
Hey, Japanese Joe.
Ramen flavor Lay's. Hold on.
Hey, they have a
Playing
butt.
any Mortal Kombat games? Okay, that's what's up.
Japanese
That's what's up, man.
things.
Hey, appreciate you.
Yo,
And
appreciate it,
bam,
man.
My homie recognized me. Let's get him.
Hey, what's up, homie?
What's good? You did it.
Is that
It was
Among Us?
It was.
Among Us!
My man said.
Among Us!
Yo,
I'm
you
Among Us!
killing it.
I'm Among Us!
Straight ball.
I'm
That real?
Among Us!
No, really.
Okay, I was about to say, you know, because you got tobacco is wacko, my boy. Hey,
Hey, look at that! Hey.
that is wild.
No way! Infringe! The Final Fantasy 16!
Oh, my man went all out with it. My man went all out with it.
Ah!
All right, because you extra height. Yeah. Y'all was like, oh, is that she extra height? You about to
Being
cry?
extra high. Oh my
Cry,
goodness.
cry, because I'm vlogging it.
Look at it, Sonny. He's blocked. Hey, he's blocking it every time. Come on.
New Genesis. Oh, I get it. Sega.
New Genesis.
New Genesis. That boy Shadow say he hungry. Trying to come out here.
Hungry?
I just smell what's on the menu.
I'm a big ass fan, man. Give me a bump, bro.
Bomb.
Give me a bump.
You better
Yo, you
back.
killing it. You killing it. Oh my. Oh my.
I got post for the vlog. Yo, you might be on YouTube. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, you.
Hey, no way.
Don't
You're the
sleep on
whole.
this. You guys want to be on YouTube for real?
You want to see the dancing?
I said y'all
Oh.
killing it. I said y'all look
Yeah,
like a
you're
straight
killing it,
group
man.
right now.
Yeah, you're killing
Y'all
it.
got like a no.
Yeah,
Did you
dude.
synchronize anything?
I also
y'all
you
got
do
a
like that.
dance,
Say it every time.
Hold up.
Dude,
So you can
he's
come through and
thinking
get
I'm
some
part of the team.
McDonald's out here. Where them chicken nuggets at? Hold up. Y'all, I don't even know what line this is, but I just got in here. Something about McDonald's.
Wait,
I don't know what they do.
there's
here. They got,
McDonald's
like,
on
pictures or
on
something you're supposed
Japan?
to
Are you
take or
serious?
something. I'm about to take this picture right here, bruh.
Hey,
So there was like a line for this area back here that's closed off. I'm like, what is this about? Apparently, it's 18 plus.
yo,
that
someone
has
give
to
me a
go in
picture.
here.
Yo, someone give
And
me a
already,
picture.
they talking about some fuck you. It's really popping in here. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to show a lot of this stuff in here, if any, because there's a lot. Oh my goodness, I already have to bless some stuff out right there. Do I have a story for y'all? Listen, so I was just in that 18 over section, one of the dudes as I was exiting, he said like, yo, you into this kind of stuff? I'm like, I mean, not really. He's like, well, you played one of our games. I said, what game was that? He said, Honey Pop. I'm like, bro, y'all worked on Honey Pop? So yeah, we had a conversation. I'm gonna leave it at that. When I see you, I go nuts. Please, baby girl, let me touch. Please, no sitting. All right, bet. Bro, Pikachu just walk around like this?
Wow, that's
I see
Pikachu!
him next to the Dragon
Pikachu!
Ball Z joint.
Pikachu!
Wow. I'm gonna get y'all too. I'm gonna get y'all on here. I see y'all.
Dashy, I love you, man.
Yo, man, I love y'all too, man. That's what's up.
Them too, man. Hey.
Girls, oh, it say don't lean. Oh, see, they're trying to tell you don't do lean. Oh, she doing
Not lying.
Okay, she could work out with me. Yo, how did they get this
Whoa.
in here in one piece?
Hey,
Please
look
tell
at right
me y'all
here.
got the
It said,
joke. Please
do
tell
not
me y'all
lie.
got the joke. One, how did they get it in one piece? I'll stop.
One Piece.
I see him.
Oh, I see him.
Metal Gear Solid. At first, I didn't know what Delicious in Dungeon was talking about.
Oh, I see him.
But
I see him.
I see this good ass food
What?
right here. Yo,
Food
even
right here?
Putin will fuck with this. Word.
Dude. Oh my god. What? Is that Miku?
Just whip. Y'all know I had to hit up the merch store one time. Maybe
Merch
I'll do a haul
store.
After this. They got legit TV sets.
A legit TV sets
That's wild.
equipped to
I'm
their
not even mad at that.
amazing.
Alright, it's clean right here.
Oh, that's clear. Oh my god. What is this?
Right now.
Oh my god. Oh, I know that Emanate is this one! Is a new Emanate Zombies! Wait, I've seen him before. Ah, yes! From Toy Story 3. Awesome.
Bam! All right, my boy. So we got 4 shirts in total. Here's 2 of them right here. We got the bottom joint with the kanji and I think that's kanji, and then it says the Anime Expo. Then the top joint, I like the art. It was literally just the bag. That's it.
That's it?
It's all good. So that's what that is.
Oh, man.
These right here, y'all remember I saw the Swole Pikachu and
Look
all
at
of
that.
them anime Pokemon characters. So I got some stickers. As you can see, Totodile, Side Duck. Of course, I'm zooming in on Peach, you know, because she getting her swole on. So yo, Peach,
Dang,
I see
she
you.
getting
You're definitely
awesome.
leveling up. Okay, this is from Primitive. They had like a little booth
Primitive?
there. So, you know, I saw this jersey. I was like, yo, that's kind of fire. And they had like the mini
got-
skateboard decks. And I'm like, yo, that's kind of fire too. So I hopped on those right there. And I got another shirt from them, which I think I'm about to show. Blomp. There you go right there. So yeah, I got another shirt from them because it was dope. And so I'm like, yo, gots to get that. So, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, your boy kind of look good in red. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole haul. Encourage me to go out and vlog some more for y'all. Also, real quick, I want to give a shout out to everybody who came up to me and gave me love and you know, we took pictures. And I hope y'all enjoyed. So yeah, thumbs up. I love y'all.
My Hero Academia.
I'm running.
That was amazing. That was amazing. Oh, I think I feel happy.